Like I said, I've added NASCAR into my thing now. So
that's wow. Do you want to talk about it all?
Man, I don't even know, man.
Brought it up twice.
I don't know if this is like a NASCAR crowd, bro. I watched 4 hours of NASCAR with my wife.
What did you bet on it or something? Is that what it was?
Man. So literally, I stumbled across the first NASCAR race that started back, I think it was Sunday, over at Darlington, right? In South Carolina. And I'm watching, I'm like, yo, I just happened to have the TV up loud and I heard the cars coming around the corner, seeing the TV shaking. I was like, whoa, what is this? So I'm like, all right, I checked it out a little bit, left it alone. All right, cool. So then my father-in-law, he hits up my wife and he's like, hey, I know this race is coming on. I know you said that, Arthur had liked it on Sunday. Like, just check it out. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I turn it on and now I get to asking questions. What does this mean? What does that mean? 5 minutes turned to 10 minutes. 10 minutes turned to 30 minutes. 30 minutes turned to 3 hours. Then we're sitting at hour 4. Me, wifey, and my father-in-law were on FaceTime for the whole time. The phone's hot. We done plugged it in. Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. And yeah, I had a blast with it, man. So now I'm kind of like...
Do you have a guy right now?
I do, man. Kevin Harvick, the closer. Huh. I learned a lot about him, so check it out. They call him the closer. He's won 50 races. He has one championship, man. He's a future Hall of Famer, and he's 44 years old from Bakersfield.
Championship, what does that mean? Is that a major in golf, or is that a championship for the whole season?
For the whole season, okay. Yeah. So 50 wins are like if you just win a race. Like if he'd have won yesterday, he ended up getting third place. If he would have won, that would have been his 51st win. You see what I mean? But yeah.
Where's he at in his career? Prime on the down end?
Out of prime, like going down, but still, I mean, in the conversation heavy, he's 44. I'm still learning the age groups in terms of how long drivers drive. I'm like, in football, I'm like 44, dude, like you're ancient. Yeah. You know what I mean? But in racing, apparently those guys can race a lot longer than that, obviously, but he looks good, man. He was highly competitive yesterday.
He's like Federer.
Yeah, I'll put in that range. Yeah, but man, I was hype about it, man. I can't wait to the next race. As soon as it ended, man, I'm up. It's midnight, and I'm on the phone looking at. All right, I know I can't go to a race this year because the COVID thing, but they going to how much are tickets anyways? Where can I sit at? Where's the closest thing? So, yeah,
my dad, he has mentioned in the past that was one of his funnest sporting events to go to.
So the reason why my father-in-law is big in NASCAR, he used to live in Bristol. Okay. Like right next to the racetrack down there. So he would always be up there. And obviously introduced my wife to that. And they said on Sundays, that's what they would do. They would either go to the racetrack or they would watch the races at home. So now I'm like, dude, now I see why this is crazy. And then, I mean, obviously some of the names, but I never like watched it. And they're showing some of these highlights of like Dale Earnhardt, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon, all these guys. I'm like, yo, this is nuts. I'm like, man, I'm hooked. Yeah, so now I have to make sure that I don't take that excitement to me actually driving, because as soon as I got in the car this morning, I'm like revving the engine in the garage, so that whole house is shaking. Yeah. But yeah, man, so I'm just excited about it. That's awesome. I can't help it. I don't even know if that's a sport that like people talk about, but I'm in it. I was so hyped. I went and followed on IG and Twitter NASCAR, Kevin Harvick, all these different things. I'm glad you found something. Yeah, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It is what it is. All right. I'm here. All right. Shout out to COVID. I like NASCAR now. There. Maybe it's a market for it. I don't know.
I'm glad you found something. Dude, honestly, there could be something where you do a little... When are the races? On Sundays?
Yeah. Well, actually, they've been doing weekday races now. Like yesterday was a weekday race because of the COVID thing. It had messed up the season. So they're doing it like that, man.
Dude, screw it. That'd be something fun to do if you just did a short little minute and a half vid of a NASCAR preview every week.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, this is where I'm at with it, man. So take it for what it is.